Mode.
All right, let's do this.
Finally, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Well, maybe Pips can join us when he graduates. We can just have all these these plat people join us. You go from playing to commentating.
It's interesting. Quickstep has great teammate.
Yes, what? Oh, he does too. Anyway, let's not talk about players. Let's talk about the game. Talon's got a bent. Now it's interesting. Matt Pack had the opportunity to play Talon, he didn't. So shame on him.
Yeah, the window is gone.
Yeah, the window's gone.
Zedban, come on, Syntax. I love that champion.
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
Zed's dead.
Banning out all of Vigar's counters. With the new skin. That's what I'm thinking of.
That'd be awesome. I want to see a Vigar. Is Victor Bradley in this game?
He is, but not on that team.
No. Ooh,
have you got Final Boss yet? Have you played with him?
You talking to me?
Yeah. You talking to me? Yes, I'm talking to you. Have you played with Final Boss Vega yet? You're like Mr. Vega. Like, you love that guy.
I love Vega so
He's like
much.
your favorite champion.
Yes, I love him so much that I'm not even going to correct you on the mispronunciation.
Shut up. I don't care. I'm in charge of this show. Have you played with Vega yet?
No, I haven't.
With Final Boss.
Dude, I haven't played with anyone. You know, I've been just doing so much analysis lately. I've been logged into League more times than ever, but I've played like 2 ARAMs and that's it. Everything else has just been study, research, look at stuff.
Yep.
Diana being hovered over. I like Diana. Not for any particular lane or situation or anything, just as a champion. Love playing Diana. Locked in.
Here we go.
Oh! Vigar! It is there! Do it. Do it.
Only if it's Final Boss, though. Has to be Final Boss.
Yeah, we want to see Final Boss Vigar. I absolutely love the Christmas skin and the Leprechaun skin, but I think we deserve a treat. I think the people watching on stream deserve it. I think everybody deserves it.
Oh.
Fantasies.
That's disappointing.
Destroyed your reputation.
Yeah. You're not allowed anymore. You're not ranked. We gave you one chance.
Well, it looks like they've picked up a nice duo Q combo. That's a ton of poke and zoning potential from those two. So they're not particularly
Really nice.
meta champions at the moment, but they synergize perfectly, which I think's far more important.
And their ultis are really good together.
Oh yes, oh yes. Let's dance and then cop some arrows to the face. All right, so we've got Diana. So we're going to be looking at a team composition based on going in. Warwick's not a bad champ for that. You just want to make sure that you don't stack your ultimate on top of a Diana W. It is W, right? The AoE suck people in thing.
It's E.
E? My apologies.
Yep. You know, no skills.
I seem to suck really hard when it comes to the ability letter allocations. Victor Bradley picking up Corki. Interesting. Corki's a very popular pick at the moment. With the rushing the Triforce build. He seems to be...
Is there really any other way to play Corki, though, than rushing Triforce?
No. Well, when Infinity Edge got buffed, people built that on him, but they found it's just better to build Trinity Force. But interesting is that people in professional games have been picking Corki up, not specifically because of his laning situation, but because he's one of the few AD carries, or marksmen, that can wave clear effectively. Just with his abilities alone, like really just instantly clear a wave, so... Good to see, or good to know. We've got a couple of highlighted champs that are rotating. Shout out to Chaos Mage, who always makes me laugh. Oh, Pips gets the Tryndamere! You fools! You fools! You've played right into his hands. Oh, Zetai is hovering the Vigar.
He's just taunting you, mate. He's just taunting you.
Well, actually,
It's not
I'm quite excited by the Nautilus hover. I'm a big fan of Nautilus, and it's locked in.
think it's
So
Victor Bradley.
that's probably true, actually. Because Victor Bradley is in this game, who is well known amongst the community for picking very peculiar champions into
There we go.
roles.
Veigar is real. The Veigar is real. I'm going to say it Veigar just to annoy you.
Blue has some pretty scary CC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do like the synergy between Nautilus and Diana.
Having said that, if you have a dive, you have Vi and Warwick dive sort of past each other, that's not good for Warwick because she knocks up everybody on the way. So that will be interesting to see how that plays. There's probably a few circumstances where Vi can not only save the life of the carry, but also then dunk the other guy.
It's interesting. Because we've got Diana and Veigar. So one of them isn't going to be mid. And we've got Nautilus and Warwick. So one of them is going to be in the jungle and the other in top. So is that a support Veigar?
It could be. It'd be a bit weird.
Or a support Nautilus could work too. Yeah, you called it. Victor Bradley on Nautilus. And Scrub Phoenix locks in the Twisted Fate.
That's really surprising.
We're all shocked. Let's see how.
Now the issue with that though is there's not much peel apart from that. Apart from Vi, there really isn't a whole lot of peel. There's nothing stopping Warwick, Diana, Nautilus diving the heck out of them. And if you were to go back, say Twisted Fate initiates behind them or something, or not where there's any coverage, he's going to put himself in a very vulnerable position because most of those champions would be quite happy to also have him right by their side. So, especially with Veigar being at the time his event horizon or the sorry, was it the gate?
Dark Matter?
No, his stun.
His stun is Event Horizon.
Is it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can time it so as soon as he pops up, bam, stunned. So that's reasonably dangerous. Now let's bring up the.
Can you guess what key it's bound to though?
His
Leave me
gate.
alone.
It's
We haven't actually talked about Vi. Vi's. I want to see Vi used mainly for peel rather than hard initiation here. We have a lot of initiation coming from both Varus and Sona, as well as the gold card from Twisted Fate. But all of these characters kind of need to be protected, with the exception of maybe Tryndamere, who wouldn't be in the fight anyway. So I think there's a lot of potential.
That actually brings up a potential problem for blue team, which is how they're going to deal with the split pusher.
And purple team's got Twisted Fate as well. So if you try and send people to fight pips, then TF's going to come in and kill you all.
Well, I know. Well, if that's a support Veigar, they've really got no answer for it. But a good Veigar can insta kill a Tryndamere.
Yeah, but a support Veigar is not going to, because he's just not going to be able to farm his Q.
Precisely.
Yeah.
So, based on what I can see, it is a support Veigar. Just because of the exhaust, because any other Veigar in their right mind would be taking Ignite, because you need it. Yeah, I can't... There's really no way to deal with Tryndamere apart from force fights, which is going to be difficult, because Quickstep's notorious for doing jungle camps instead of things that matter. So, hopefully, that's not a problem here for Quickstep, because it could cost the team the victory because of that Tryndamere pick.
Now, just before we move on to a bit more discussion, we should let you know this is Oceanic Battle Arena Week 10. My name's Colossus. I am joined by Cleric Lera and Ms. Fish. Cleric and myself are part of the Oslo podcast, which is broadcast once a week on Monday evenings from 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on this Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/tforce podcast. We put up the VODs at youtube.com/tforce. So make sure if you are playing today, later tonight, there will be VODs. We also have a podcast, as we mentioned, which comes out, it's out now actually, so Wednesday or Thursday every week. So make sure you go to iTunes and sign up for that.
Fantasies actually broke the news to me that the podcast was out this week. I'm like, it couldn't possibly be out. It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, it comes down to our producer and how organised he is as well. So we've been getting our audio in those into the folder in time. So it's not entirely our fault. Anyway, we are part of the Trinity Force Network, which is the T-Force proper, which is twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings on this channel.
I thought you lagged then.
No, I'm trying not to avoid the lag. And then there's the T-Force LCS run now, which is on Monday mornings about 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And they talk about the NA and EU LCS, so make sure you check them out. And with that, we are going to the loading screen.
Yes, final boss Vigar.
Now, I think we're going to have two teams fully skinned. This is interesting.
Wow.
And they're all really nice skins too.
Yeah, I like the Debonair Vi. I haven't seen the splash art for that since we saw it up on Surrender at 20. That's looking cool. Arclight Varus, I've never really been a fan of the splash art, but the in-game model is sick.
Yep.
You can't see his abilities though, which is pretty funny. Like when you're playing against him, you don't know when he's ulted and stuff.
Yeah. And pretty much Arcade Sona was God's gift to male gamers watching cosplay because it's just awesome. And the girls seem to like wearing it. Alright, so...
Looks like Tazzy has not connected to the game.
Oh dear.
Hopefully... Oh, there we go. Luna Goddess Diana, that is a 10-skin game.
Yep.
I think that is our first 10-skin game ever. Achievement unlocked.
Yep. Now, I'm wondering how Nautilus is going to go even in the early game against Tryndamere. I think even from the outset, Nautilus is going to have a very hard time up against Tryndamere.
Yeah. Tryndamere's early game dueling is quite... it's quite poor against people that out-damage him, but Nautilus definitely isn't in that category. Nautilus...
And he doesn't have much sustain either.
No. Nautilus is very, very good at setting up ganks for people, so if we get Warwick coming up and camping top lane, they might be able to set the Tryndamere far enough behind that Nautilus is able to get an early Sunfire or Randuin's, and then that will make it a much more even fight. But I can't imagine Nautilus going anything apart from Crystalline Flask potions, apart from maybe Cloth 5. Anything else, he's not going to have the sustain that Tryndamere does, just from his Q and lifesteal.
Well, it definitely needs to go top and help Nor.
Yes. And if Vi is in a position to counter gank, Vi is perfect for ganking Tryndamere's lane, because as we know, Tryndamere doesn't really do much in a gank unless someone else is holding them in place. And he's gone... Interesting choices here. He's gone Ghost and Exhaust. So he's really looking for those jewels. We can expect Tryndamere to be picking up an early Blade of the Ruined King for just that massive jewel potential, attack speed, which is by far his most valued stat, and lifesteal, which he needs.
Is there really many alternatives to Bork for Tryndamere as a first buy? I think
yeah,
it'd be better.
I have seen the double Dorans into a Infinity Edge, but generally that's only when you're running like full attack speed quints and such. So there are options for him. Blade of the Ruined King is definitely the most metagame choice.
Yep.
I thought people went like the Cutlass, Shiv, IE, and then Bork or something really weird. What did that change with the itemization changes?
No, that's still a build. That's still a way to go. Quite often, people would just get Blade of the Ruined King straight up. The benefits that Tryndamere gets from the active on Blade of the Ruined King are just way too good for dueling. And when you're going to be split pushing all day, that's what you want. So we're into the game. People are just standing around. That Luna got us Diana skin. I can't actually recall seeing the details on this in game, so that looks actually quite cool. I like the colors. But final boss Vigar is just, I can't, because he's all the way against the edge of the fountain, I can't quite zoom in to check him out. But
have you seen his dance?
His dance, no.
If he turns 2D and then falls down on the ground, it looks really awesome. Hopefully he'll do it for us.
All right, so we got a pause coming out. That might be because Scrub Phoenix has crashed and he was trying to get into the game. Yeah, apparently Scrub Phoenix hasn't loaded into the game. I'll just go back into the thing to see if he's online yet. I cannot see him. Where is it? I've got way too many people on my friends list now. It's exploded with these Battle Arena nights. Scrub Phoenix is online.
It says it's reconnected. So
I can't seem to actually catch up to the live. I'm just going to quickly jump out of the game and then jump back in because it's not jumping to the live point of the game. So while we're waiting, because it wouldn't be Oceanic Battle Arena without technical issues. Like say the stream dropping out for like no reason.
Here we go. I love this final boss fight guy. I love the he's got a power glove. Like the old Nintendo Power Glove, but with only, like...
You know what the funny thing is? I mean, I wonder how many people who play League of Legends actually were alive during the period of time the Power Glove was a thing.
My heart is breaking.
I mean, I was, but that's because you and me are all men.
Yes. Manly men, women in tights.
Whoa, hang on. Was there
Where
somebody
am I?
burn their
Backup
flash?
Not on my screen. Everyone has their flash on my screen.
Okay.
That's an interesting... I'm going to hit backspace. I'm going to see... Fantasies is trying to place a ward in the tri-brush and just misses. And that's a shame because that would have given him full vision of that... Oh, Vigar! So close. So close. Oh, no, Farmer gave up the game. I think, oh no, Scrubs burned his flash before the start of the laning phase.
Another ghosted instead.
Yeah,
Ooh.
absolutely.
I don't think Vigar had to flash there, because Vi missed a key.
Okay, I'm getting some sort of lag. I don't know what's going on. Are you guys getting lag from the client?
No.
Oh my gosh, what's going on? Alright.
Can you hear us fine?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I'm watching carefully my bit rate.
It's not your bandwidth then, so it
no.
must be maybe ports are getting mucked up on your router or something.
Oh,
anyway, we'll continue talking about the game. They've got everyone has a ward in this in the best ward place in the game. That's the brush near dragon. We've got 4 people helping out on the blue buff, and we've got Warwick and Nautilus having a little bit of a help on the blue. See, Vi's finished her camp already. Warwick still has a couple of creeps to go. Alright, Pips is already at half rage and just walking straight up to Victor Pradley. I'm going to keep a close eye on this. Oh, Trindamir's at half health, but that's a good thing for him because that means he does more damage. Is it going to be first blood? Oh, he burns the flash on Victor Pradley.
Are you sure you're not behind? Because I'm ahead of you, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I'm well ahead of that.
Oh yeah, my thing just gave me like a different bar just then. Like,
yeah, I think we're having problem. I think there must be some sort of issue with the spectator client right
That's
now.
Interesting. I'm at 2 minutes 48.
I'm at 3 minutes 30.
I'm at 2 minutes 40.
Try restarting your client. I think there's something going on with the spectator client, which is not
You could just
pleasant.
come back to 3 minutes where we're at.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely something going on. So I apologize to viewers. Hopefully this is... Yeah, I know they're having issues in NA with the spectator client as well. Maybe they're DDoSing the service again. Should be not fun.
Oh, hopefully not.
The thing to point out is that Warwick doesn't need to start health pots because he doesn't lose any health in the jungle, so he can start a ward or a pink ward for some level 1 stuff if he so desires it.
Alright, I'm now at 3 minutes 34.
Okay. I'm at 4 minutes 15.
Okay, I just refreshed my client, and that's where I'm at. So
Okay.
You can make the calls.
Okay, so, I mean, Nautilus is actually doing surprisingly well. Much better than I thought he would against Tryndamere.
Well, a lot changes in the next minute, apparently.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, he's 11 farm behind. And getting.
Well, he's still like 9 farm behind, but he's not dying, which is... I mean, he nearly died when he burned his flash, but he's still there, and that's, you know, it's better than not being there. I mean, the main thing is that Victor performs because he did promise. He did promise he'd take down Pips, so he's got to deliver. But yeah.
Well, if there's a champion that's going to be tanky enough to deal with Tryndamere's auto attacks in the late game, a 3 armor item Nautilus is probably good for it. But that's a long time in the future, and if Tryndamere gets... Oh, I love the Vigar animations. Yeah, if he gets an advantage, like Tryndamere in any way gets an advantage, if he gets his Blade of the Ruined King before we've got a Sunfire Cape or a Randuin's or even a Warden's Mail built, then I think that Tryndamere is just going to get too much of a level advantage, and it's going to be very, very difficult. Oh, poor Vigar. He had a really good combo set up there, but Corky's too low health to help.
He needs to recall. Yeah, he is. It's pretty greedy to stay, because 1 Q from Boris will kill him.
Wow.
Oh.
Nautilus is going deep under tower. He gets first blood. That is very impressive.
Okay. So apparently we're at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm at 536 now. What's yours at?
That's it, 540.
I'm
Yeah.
5,
Oh, wow.
6, 2.
Well, how about that?
There you
Victor
go.
Bradley doing the slow moonwalk away from
Oh,
the fight. I like
he's
that
gonna
he
get
turns
away.
around and
That's impressive.
just immobilizes it for a second with
Well,
the shield up and then keeps walking.
Hero was a doubter, and now Nort's made me a believer. So
Well,
I saw his dive. I'm a believer.
And looks like, well, that's interesting. I was actually expecting Twisted Fate to actually out-farm Diana in the early levels. Because Diana's, she relies heavily on her Q for the farming, and it doesn't quite have enough damage to kill, to deal a lot to minions in the early stages, so, very interesting. I really, oh no, he's going deep!
Wow.
Oh dear! Wow, that's going to give Diana a massive lead against this Twisted Fate. Look at the minion wave. She's going to push it right to the tower. She's going to recall, get an item advantage. This is bad news for Twisted Fate. And look at Pips.
And he's still 10 CS behind as well, so...
Whacking on a tower.
Oh, he's got a lot of damage on that.
Yeah, well, that's what Tryndamere does. He carves towers in half. Oh, and he hooks with the hook. It seemed redundant.
I mean, something I think most people forget is that I'm pretty sure, if I understand correctly, that Staggering Blow actually gives bonus. So Nort's passive actually gives bonus damage, and I mean, I guess normally you wouldn't notice that because he's just getting the root and it's not. But I guess in this context where Tryndamere is actually quite happy to stand there and take damage, well, that bonus damage is going to add up over time. So it's I guess it's probably a factor that's leading. I mean, Nort's got him down to quite low health.
But then that's where Tryndamere thrives. So I still think that I still think that Tryndamere is going to come out ahead. And now that I see that Nautilus is buying a Road of Ages instead of an armor item, I definitely give the advantage to Tryndamere. Even with that kill.
Warwick can certainly do something top though with their ultis together.
Well, he's going Feral Flare, so I don't think we're going to see much in the way of ganks. So...
And he took
Vigar,
which is pretty...
Vigar goes with the Konami code all the way back to base. Just being final boss, which is pretty boss.
I'm going to rewind that because I didn't see the animation for it.
Oh, you can't really see it, but yeah, he does the Konami code on the power glove.
That's awesome!
Though some of the young whippersnappers watching here probably don't even know what the Konami code is, so shame on them.
I think the Konami code is internet memed enough that most people know what it is, and if they don't, then it's only a short Google search away.
See, the benefit, one of the things we just probably didn't mention with the with taking the catalyst is it actually gives him bonus health, because don't forget that's an aspect of his kit. So, although damage or armor might have helped more, but having he missed that.
That was awesome.
You might, if he can get his shield up. Nah, he's not going to make it. If he got his hook on that wall, he would have been fine. So I think he just panicked, and
really don't think that Twisted Fate is pushing the edge there. Like Diana's half health. Oh,
It's because he got blue and Diana didn't.
Oh, I see.
And he can just specials. And Warwick probably should gank mid or bot because he saw Vigo top.
Well, that is a bit of an assumption. Because Vi showed top, doesn't mean that Warwick saw top. So, because Quickstep is not known for his map awareness.
I guess.
And they're not on voice comms, so it's not like they're getting pips every 15 seconds going, oh, yep, Vi top, you know, anything like that. Oh, I suppose it'd be Victor Pradley, who is... Oh, no, the gold card misses. That's, I think he realized that he wasn't going to get it. Oh, no! Quickstep being caught out in the jungle. Warwick being torn to shreds by Tryndamere. Big scuffle in the bot lane as well. Oh, wow. Diana coming to the rescue of Warwick. But, oh, Twisted Fate's getting involved in the action. Oh, that's a good ult, but unfortunately Tryndamere is going to be alive for the next few seconds.
Oh, missed the gold card.
No. Oh, Corky, what are you doing? Diving in on that low HP? Oh!
The minions, the winions.
And he wins! That's madness. That is complete madness. And this gank in the jungle is still going. Pip's on such low health. I don't think he should be fighting that. Oh, does he have a Q? He can get a double kill. Oh, no!
Wow. That was impressive work by Nautilus. I can't believe they did.
Oh, I don't think that Scrub knows how Warwick's passive works. Because, well, not his passive, but the passive on
The blood
his,
call, the blood howl, or whatever it's called.
If you're below a certain percentage of health, depending on the skill level, it reveals you within a certain radius, whether you're in a brush or not.
I think he must have been looking into the shop or something, and yeah. Oh well.
It was probably a lack of champion knowledge, I would say. Because as we know, Scrub Phoenix is known for his Twisted Fate play and not a lot else.
Well, yeah, but also, I mean, you notice if somebody hits you with their Q and then jumps on you, like...
Yes, that's true.
If you're actually watching the screen, it's pretty...
It wasn't a safe place to recall anyway. He had no vision. He knew enemies were around.
Oh.
He should have been there.
Vega's dead.
Vigar in the middle of the event Horizon. Oh,
It's on battery.
Nice viol to stop someone from running. I approve of the usage of that. They should right now take Dragon. There's 4 of them there. And Varus could come up as well. And then Sandwich. Looks like they're trying to... They're going to pressure this tower, which is going to give them more map awareness, but...
It's not a bad choice, but I would probably take Dragon.
Yeah, I think Dragon was the safer pick. Because now they can't get Dragon because everybody's back up. So that is an opportunity for Blue Team to come back into this. And to be fair, they're actually ahead. Oh no, they're not as far behind as I was expecting them to be. Nautilus has really taken advantage of the fact that Tryndamere has been off pushing elsewhere to catch up in farm.
So Nord's actually got 1,200 at the bank, so in 200 more, he's gonna be able to get his rower, which is gonna be that's not bad. A 12-minute rower.
Mind and Fantasies clashing. I think this is definitely going to go Corky's way, especially because he's got vision.
Oh, yeah, except...
the big one. Yeah, but the red team or the purple team are doing Dragon. Oh, I thought that was going to be stolen by Diana. Diana comes in, gets a kill. Syntax doing the right thing there on Sony, using the ult to get away. Scrubber, has he got a flash? Doesn't look like he does.
Rampage.
Wow,
Really nice
and
fight.
after all of that, Varus gets away.
Yeah.
They can get bot tower now.
Yeah, and they got the blue buff.
Somebody has to go top to stop Tryndamere though.
Yeah, it's funny because Tryndamere wasn't there a second ago. Like 4 or 5 seconds ago, he was in the mid lane. So that's how fast Tryndamere can push. He hasn't even got his Blade of the Ruined King yet. Tribal Mind taking one for the team and taking some turret hits. They're gonna get 2 turrets for this.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth the tier 2 inhibitor, the tier 2 turret though. Oh, and it didn't go down anyway, so there you go. That's a great pickup
He'll
then.
get it on the next push, but he's
Yeah.
he's.
But
actually
they can get back by then.
He's taking the blue buff.
Which is not that big a deal because Diana's got the blue buff. She got the purple team blue buff. So, hang on,
Stole it! Oh!
nice.
Well, she claimed it for her own because that's her sign. But Diana's having a laugh in all chat. Now, how are we looking for sweepers? It looks like we've got two.
Yeah, got none on the blue team, so that's a problem. We've got 2 unupgraded ones on the purple team, but they haven't reached level. Most of them haven't.
Yeah.
Well,
They've
Son
only
hasn't
just-
reached level 9, and neither has Vi has. So, yeah, they only just got to the point where they can actually upgrade it. So,
Yeah.
not a big deal.
And if you're level 9, then you can have it, and then you should have by carrot.
Now, yes. If you are support and you reach level 9 and you haven't got your upgraded sweeper, you're doing something wrong.
Your sweeping is bad, and you should feel bad.
Yeah, your sweeping is bad. You feel bad.
I feel
now-
as you level 9, you've got some leeway. Don't
Yeah.
feel bad.
Now with oh wow, if Tribal had hit that the big one. If Cookie had hit that big one, it would have been all over. I think for Varus.
Varus
Dicey
is
with the
looking
devil.
like he really needs to start, like all 4 of them need to be together with Trinity putting pressure elsewhere.
Yeah.
Because they've got as I said on Champs, like they've got great engage from all 4 members of the team. All of them can follow up on someone else's initiation. There's just so many reasons for the purple team to group and start making plays. They've got 100 gold lead. I just want to point that out. 100 gold is nothing. Oh, nice. Oh, and Varus was right there to CC chain. Oh, and we've got a flash gold card from Twisted Fate there. Oh, there's a ghost from Twisted Fate as he cycles through for another gold card. He's not getting away. Oh, the support gets the kill.
That was just bad positioning. I mean, they really shouldn't have been there when they saw that the ward was being cleared out. I mean, really, they shouldn't have been there. Like, they knew that people were around. It was just very risky play for no real reason.
Well, they didn't know because they don't have any wards.
Well, they had a ward there, and then Vi cleared it. And I think that's the point where they thought, oh, we need to back off.
Yeah.
But they shouldn't have been. They should have backed off like before then. Like
This is dangerous, doing red buff in full vision of the purple team. Wow, I can't believe no one took that. Oh, they're going to take
They're
it
gonna take it now.
Yeah,
What dodges the slow? Dodge gets the flash. Wow, that was a good escape. Now, Diana, she's got Lich Bane and upgraded boots. What are your guys' thoughts on that? I mean, normally Lich Bane is an item that is better when you've got a bit of AP.
Yeah, Zhonya's is absolutely integral to playing Diana. If you don't have a Zhonya's Hourglass, then you're not able to do your job as Diana, and that's jump into the enemy team, do a ton of disruption and burst damage. A Lich Bane is not going to do it. Like, if you jump in, you could probably burst one person quite a lot.
But the reason Zhonya's is so good, especially in this game, is because it stops Vi ulti, Varus ulti, and TF gold card.
Yeah, and Sona Crescendo.
Oh, I'd say that's harder to time than the others. Like, you have to have reactions.
Oh, it's easy to time. You just gotta predict when she's gonna flash. Easy, man.
I mean, like,
you can't do that. What seriously? What sort of plat are you that you can't do that?
I can hear someone's cat playing with the microphone. Some kind of scratching going on.
My mic is really weird.
There we go. Vi sets up the kill for Tryndamere here. Victor is not getting away from this. What are you gonna do when Vi and Tryndamere...
When the cops come for you? Bad boys, bad boys.
I really want just a clip of those two ganking that Nautilus right there, and just bad boys. What you can just play it in the background, just a gif.
I'm gonna do that now.
So Pip says he's Blade of the Ruined King. Tryndamere is a Ruined King now.
Yep.
Nautilus just picked up some armor.
Arguably,
I don't think he can fight him though.
No, I think
Lifesteal is just
Ward's
too
Mail
strong.
probably should have been by far the first item that he got, well above the Rod of Ages.
Well, if you know, but the thing is, if you build a rower, you really need to build it early. So, I mean, if you're only building a rower now, that's like it's really pushing like its usefulness.
Not worth building it now. You have to rush it.
Yeah, the only way to. See you, Corgi.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he should have built the Rod of Ages second. I'm saying he should not have built the Rod of Ages. Look at Pips. He's a man. I'll stay here killing you all until the rest of my team shows up.
Tribal just tried to stay there to fight, and he really shouldn't have, because there was no way that they were not going to get that kill. That they were going to get that kill because he had his endless rage. So really, Corky should have continued to back off when they locked him up.
Purple getting a pretty big lead now.
Yep, it's going to start snowballing like crazy. They're not going to be able to stop the Tryndamere. They're so powerful when they're grouped up. Look at this. Sona's able to keep most people within that little snuggle circle area. That's how you want to group. Like, I see Pro
See, I actually think that that Nautilus actually is probably not going to do too bad against Tryndamere one-on-one versus Tryndamere. I think Nautilus can probably handle him. Maybe not kill him, but keep it. You know, keep the wave pushed away from the tower and that sort of stuff. So, yeah, I don't think it's too bad.
The problem is he has. Oh, can I go?
Yes.
The problem is he has no sustain, so in like an extended split push, they can just do a short trade and then Tryndamere can lifesteal and Nautilus can't.
Well, except that Nautilus has probably got enough HP that he can just use his shield, which is going to, you know, that's essentially his sustain. Like Tryndamere has to burn through the shield first, so.
Well, I disagree. So.
Yeah, well, fine, do that then. I think that he has got Bork now, which is going to be a real issue.
Yeah, well, he's had it for a while.
Yeah.
It's a massive advantage. So we'll just see how it plays out, really. It's a nice duel. I like that. Twisted Fate coming in a little too late. And Pips is having fun, tearing people apart for fun and profit.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just going to try and 1v1 Victor Prather with no health. There we go. Spinning
That's what
slash
Tryndamere
away.
does.
Yep.
Oh, is Cookie going to get the kill?
I think he... Oh, the crescendo might have saved him!
It did, it did.
Oh, but Warwick's got the hunt on him. Oh, he's not staying in range to keep the vision up. Oh, the Sona's going to use the speed boost. Get out of there. Oh, wow,
So, I mean, that was an alright result for Blue Team. I mean, they burned some ultimates.
That of Ascension was burned.
Yeah.
They forced the stop from Tryndamere. Yeah, and a part of the problem there is that Purple Team split up. So, if they hadn't done that, that wouldn't have happened. So, stop splitting up. I mean, sure, you want to send Twisted Fate bottom to push a minion wave, fine, but then regroup immediately. That's a nice event horizon. Poor Vi just running around in circles. What do I do?
See if I go.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's really
four
like
people grouped. Where's Tryndamere? Where is Tryndamere? He's
that's the issue with Vigar is it's just you use your event horizon and then you've got nothing.
I don't like that item choice. Blade of the Ruin King on Vi. Why?
I really need a tank this game.
She doesn't need it. She should really have a Randuin's Omen or a Sunfire Cape or a Spirit Visage or something to add to her survivability, because at the moment she is the front line. She's meant to be peeling for the people that do all the damage. She's not going to do the damage herself. Then again, they did change Vi so that she does only scale with damage, not really much from her abilities at all. So
That's flat AD.
Flat AD. So Blade of the Ruin King's even a worse choice.
Yeah, if you want a damage item, you probably want Brutalizer.
Well, they've got the Spirit of the Elder Lizard. That's all they need. That's true damage on your auto.
I think she should go tank this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Could not disagree at
Now,
all.
worth mentioning that the current carry on the purple team is actually Sona. 5-2-4. GG. Kill stealing Sona.
Well, still going support items. Got there a lot quicker than normal.
Yeah, see, that was not good positioning by Corky because he came around that brush, you know, the part of the jungle where on the wrong side of that brush. So that was yeah, not good.
Just an insane amount of wave clear from Twisted Fate now. He's got his death cap. He can clear a minion wave with a red card Q combo easy, and there's very little to stop them.
And there's Varus as well.
Varus, yeah, that's right. So we've got Tryndamere who's split push. Now here's when to split push. When your team is applying pressure elsewhere. Because at the moment, like, sure, no one can really stop him, but if, for example, the blue team 3-man ganked Tryndamere right now, purple team would just lose to Tryndamere and gain nothing for it. However, if all four of purple team were grouped up and pushing mid, and 3 men went to gank Tryndamere, blue team would lose 2 people. They'd lose 2 towers, and probably getting the Baron. The purple team.
See, Cookie is not. He shouldn't be there. That's.
See,
and what he should have done is he should have gone back towards the tower. So.
Blade of the Rowan King active got him in range there. Yeah, Pips. He don't need a man to make him happy. He gets up being free. What is the purple team doing?
Nice push going
Seriously.
there.
Yeah, no, that is.
Like,
But they don't have the damage because they don't have like an AD carry with them. So,
see, if purple team had grouped up and just pushed a lane, applied pressure, that they wouldn't have lost anyone there. And they would be getting more than just the inhibitor tower that Tryndamere is happily soloing right now. There we go. Oh, he's going to try and kill Diana. Oh, no, he's forcing Diana away.
and the minions, I tell you, managed to stole. You know, that's what's stopped Diana from getting him.
Yep. Is he going to spinning splash towards the dragon? No, he's going to walk around so he doesn't. See, that's very good. What Pips just did there on Tryndamere, he knew that Warwick had vision on him, so he did not go to help his team with Dragon because he would have given them vision of Dragon then, and they would have gotten the timer. So, that's a tiny little detail, but very, very good. If he did that for that strategic reason, bravo. If he didn't help out with the dragon and just it was pure ignorance, then you're a bad man. You should have helped with that dragon. Even if it was the bad thing. Well, so it looks like Vi is starting to build some tank stats now. I really don't understand the Blade of the Ruin King choice. I mean, it's a dueling item, and Vi doesn't really duel. She sets up. She does a lot of damage, but she generally blows it all in one quick load. That's generally not enough to kill anyone. Oh wow, Warwick has no tank items whatsoever. I can't believe how much damage Twisted Fate did to a Warwick. That's crazy. Yeah. Warwick, build and tank. That is how you build Warwick. Oh, by going on Zatai. See, look how much damage Tryndamere did alone to Nautilus. Like, he's got his shield back now, but he was on low health for quite some time. He definitely won that trade. And if this longsword he's building is going into a last whisper, then he's just gonna absolutely dominate everyone in this game. I mean, it might be going into a Ghost Blade, which would be better for chasing and everything. Ooh, Twisted Fate ulting in, but it's really unnecessary. Oh, I really want to just. Oh, I just want to.
This is what happens when you get baited away by one person in a lane. Is you? I mean,
Tryndamere does not need your help. Stick together. Let Tryndamere do his thing. We have 4 champions that are perfect at working together, and one that is perfect.
Wow, that was a great hook as a Sona.
Let Tryndamere do his thing. Everyone else group up. That's how you win, purple team. Win. Oh, nice. Putting some pink wards down on the map. We've got. We still haven't got an upgraded sweeping lens anywhere, but we've got 3 sweeping lenses on non-upgraded ones on the purple team at the 28-minute mark. See, right now. So look at this. They're able to answer with Tryndamere being pushed out because they're not grouped up and pushing. Like, because, well, part of the problem is that Twisted Fate needed to go down to stop this massive minion wave, which is the right call. But they really shouldn't have been in a position to be engaged upon. So this is giving unnecessary gold to the blue team. Then again, they
Purple team.
No. I meant blue team. Purple team still turned it around because they have 10k gold difference.
Yep.
I don't think Baron's the right call.
They should just push.
Yeah.
Because
Look at
Diana
this.
and Nautilus can stop them because Nautilus ulti.
Yeah, and also they've got very little wave clear between Diana and Nautilus. They really need to get into a very dangerous ultiple position in order to do any kind of wave clear, and that's just waiting for. Yeah, see, well, Twisted Fate's going back to shop. Varus is kind of roaming around, doing jungle camps or something. Oh, he's getting a red buff, so He should be getting the red buff that Pips just got. The one in the enemy jungle. Loving the ward coverage. Is this all Sona? Is this also? I'm just gonna check these vision wards here. Sona.
Virus board.
Sona. And what's this one here? Sona. We've got 3 wards from Sona covering the entire bottom side jungle of blue team. That is amazing. Bravo to Syntax. That is exactly what you should do after a push like that. Oh, Warwick, you really need to build tanky. You've just got no chance.
Well, he's working towards a Sunfire cape, but it's not gonna help him.
No.
Not now anyway.
Beat trend right now is Diana. So they need to send her against him. Or maybe Nautilus.
Well, Diana, she's got Azonia's Hourglass, but that's not going to be enough armor. Oh, wow. Pips is just cutting people in half.
Oh, he died to the Ignite.
Yeah. That, what is it? Ignite and Requiem, the two counters the Tryndamere play. See, I really don't think Purple Team needed to rotate down here. Oh, what are you doing, Scrub?
That was a great.
Oh, wow, the Sonya's, yeah. Oh! Almost turned that around. If that Q had hit, that would have been GG. Oh, what? That's a really that's really Twisted Fate ults. It's like he shows up to watch his teammates kill them. It's, this is good. This is a 4-man push right down a lane that they've got a massive minion wave. There's no wave clear from the enemy team. Do it. Take the tower. Warwick could do nothing. He is
just kill one of them.
He's a squishy puppy dog.
Oh dear.
And now Viger gets a quadra kill. Ah, Corky. You should have given those kills to Viger.
Why is pushing mid though? This game is so weird, I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah. It's, like, oh, it's just so peculiar. Like,
Fight's not stop.
yeah. Like, just turn and kill him. Like, that's what it is. Oh, good dodge, good dodge. That Horizon would have turned that jewel in a bit. Oh, Tribal Corky might get this Vi, just because Vi has not got a tank item. Well, turning it around, the damage! Boom! Oh, yeah, you stuck around too long. Get the hell out of there, Sona. And Diana's like, well, thanks for starting the blue buff for me. It's mine now. Tryndamere's like, how did my team die? You know that's what Pips is thinking right now. Either that or he's thinking, I'm gonna attack these creeps. I'm gonna attack these creeps. I'm gonna attack these creeps.
Oh, here comes Tryndamere. Oh, he flashed, even though there was.
He should have
didn't
just
need to.
because it was on the pink
Yeah.
or something.
I just want to
probably
say,
panic then too.
I've seen Scrub play about 50 games of Twisted Fate, and I know he's played a lot more. And I've never seen his build.
Wow, look at those chunks.
He's got a Nash's Tooth, which I've said before is not a Twisted Fate item. It's not a bad Twisted Fate item. It is not a Twisted Fate item. If you've picked up Nash's Tooth, you have done it horribly, horribly wrong. A Sheen should have been built into a Lichbane.
Yeah.
And your Harmony should have been built into a Athene's Unholy Grail. Nash's Tooth was a complete waste of money.
Which is actually kind of funny because he's got auto attack speed based into his built into his kit. So
yeah, he doesn't need it, and he doesn't benefit from it.
Yeah, it's just yeah. I guess wow, nice 4-man stun. Eventually, I guess they'll rework his kit and take that out because there's no reason for him to have this like every 4 attacks. You know, he gets the what's it called? It's like Jack of Hearts.
Maxing that second as well.
Stack deck.
Should really max W second for the longer stun.
Oh, has he not done that? What's he done?
Actually,
Oh, that's a massive mistake. Stack deck is always the last thing you max. It's a great 1-point wonder, but that's it. Oh, why are you... Oh, my goodness. That was
both teams just keep overstaying and like throwing backwards and forwards.
Yeah, like, I think they keep forgetting, like, if Purple Team could just all try and stay underneath Sona's little circles, they would win the game. Yeah, absolutely. Counter Baron right now, and that'll give them... That won't give them a gold advantage, but it'll definitely give them an opportunity to start winning a lot more team fights. The balls in this Sona. Going, my entire team just got aced. I'm gonna go clear wards at Baron.
Sona has Lichbane and like almost as Onya's though, so... Which is actually really strong.
Yeah. That's so funny. Lich Bane Sonya's. I really want to see like a 5-man crescendo and then a Q steal. That'd be great. Yeah, that was a bit premature. Oh, Pips comes in and cleans up a kill. Gets a double kill. He's gonna ult here. Oh, he's going to steal the Baron!
Wow, that was amazing.
Hero! Oh, Scott Phoenix teleports to his doom. That's alright, Vi will be here to give another kill up. That's fine. You're attacking the tank. There you go, that's it. Get onto the tribal mine. Oh, Varus comes in. Oh, thanks. Don't mind if I do. I love myself some tank. Now they could take the game. They could take the game right now. Look at the massive minion waves beating down the towers.
That is GG, in fact.
That was... Pips is such a hero for that.
Oh, yeah.
As Nautilus has just said in the chat, because obviously the game's over, he said, look at that, I love that terrorist, sorry, gotta love that Vi. Oh yeah, I love that terrorist champ.
Terrorist champ. Look at this.
You can call it Chechen, my friend. Alright, well that was novel. Some novelty there.
And I think the moral of the story is don't build Blade of the Ruined King on junglers. I think that's really the message. That
well, Vi did alright.
No,
she had some serious damage.
Everything that Vi did right came from her abilities.
That's true, yeah. No,
it's placement.
It's her denting blows.
Yeah. Well, granted, everything except for the Blade of the Ruined King was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need attack speed on someone with an auto attack with an attack speed reset.
Yep.
Like, and Vi is great at that. She's never going to get more than 3 auto attacks off in a fight anyway.
Yep.